guys, Fix It Dan. We've got another quick vid, Volkswagen Jetta. So this is the diesel. It's about an 06 06 model TDI, and we got the 2108 code, P2108, which is the actuator flap. When you turn the ignition off, it was clicking here, click, 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 and it was the flap trying to do something. I'll show you that. Let's get out in the light here. Yeah, look at the gunk in there. So reading up, it says it could be stuck, carbon build-up, could be, obviously there's a little motor that controls that flap. So yeah, pulled that out. Now that bolted up under there where the EGR is on the front of the manifold. We'll go back to the car and show you. There's the other son's project. Now we're going to do a gearbox, remain sealing that. Just started pulling this off, so subscribe if you want to watch exciting stuff if you're into your cars. Let's go back to this other car. So there's your thing, you pull that off. Yeah, underneath that, that's your intake manifold, and then this EGR thing bolts on, and that flap thing I showed you. But yeah, look, this is the pipe from the intercooler, bringing your air in, nice charged air. Look at the gunk in there. It's got well over 300 Ks on this thing. So I undid this other bit. That was up there, like that, and then the flap went in between there. I just had to undo that EGR pipe there, which I'll drop the gasket down into the abyss. I've got to find. So anyway, I took this off just to have a look. I've got to get the vacuum line off to get it out. But man, look at the carbon in that. That's insane. So either way, this is going to run better. Look at that big chunk just hanging there about to fall off. Let's shake it off. There we go. So, oh, who knows, that's been sucking through the motor, and yeah, so just cleaning that's going to make a big difference. But yeah, we've got to get that flap fixed because it's throwing a code. It'll go into limp mode. I'll get this out, we'll clean it up. I'm hoping the flap's just jammed, but it's probably a new flap or a second handy. I don't like spending money on these things. Just keep them running, good oil. All right. Oh look, that's got a bigger hole. Look at all that. Oh, that's insane. That's why I do EGR deletes on my own cars. So yeah, I would just, even if you don't have a issue, that would be worth pulling off if you're running a diesel, just to clean. I think you'd get better economy, the motor will breathe, power. All right, look. It's pretty clean, a lot cleaner anyway. This one, I got most of it out. Main thing was that shaft's nice and clean, and it's pretty good. Just a little bit of gunk on the sides. Probably should get new seals, but I'm not gonna. They feel all right. Here it comes. Oh yeah. There we go. That's for that EGR pipe right there. The hole where that all bolts do was pretty clogged. Look at all that crap in the rag there. So really, that should come off, be all cleaned. How far do you go? I just got to get this code going so it goes again. Yeah, this car was just going to be driven till it dies anyway, but anyway, I had to be careful because you don't want to loosen too much and then it gets sucked back in. Some of that stuff's likely to jam a valve open. So I've just gently cleaned up around that hole as much as I could without pushing any back. Yeah, just get all the big stuff out. The rest it's pretty sticky. Hopefully it stays in place, but it's going to breathe better either way. Just hopefully no chunks get sucked through. They should burn away eventually. Something get crushed in the valve. see what happens. All right, I'll continue assembling. A gasket for the EGR pipe is like, feels like metal, it's gone so hard. So I'm just going to put a little bit of ultra grey gasket maker on it, just a tiny smear each side. Just plug this little thing in. I've got to clear that code, it's bloody raining. It's taking forever. I'm going to fall asleep. What have we got here? Read codes. Okay. Stored codes. Yeah, there we go. There's the P2108. Throttle Actuator. What is it? Throttle Actuator Control Module Performance. Yeah, and like I said, it was going click, 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 click. Now, I don't know, it could be a dead motor in that thing, but all that shit had to be cleaned anyway. So, escape out of there. I'm going to clear this code. There we go, down, erase codes. Okay. Erase trouble code. Are you sure? Yes. Erase done. Press any key. Alright. What's it saying now? Oh yeah, back to there. Exit, yes. Alright, unplug that. Oh, that feels extra rough. Oh, it's smoothing out. Let's go have a look at the motor. Sounds like a rattly diesel still. I'll put this cover on, take it for a drive, and see what happens. Drove quite good, pulled up a hill really good, but it threw the code again. So, it's a couple of days later, we've got eBay special, brand new throttle actuator. So I noticed, if you noticed on the other one when I cleaned it, it never sat quite flat. Apparently they got like plastic gear in them. Obviously it's got broken gear in it and it's still not working right. So we're going to put this brand new one in. $80 eBay special. Can't beat that, just to try it out anyway. So I don't have to take the whole lot out this time, it's just the bottom piece. So it should be a quick changeover. I'll get that done quickly and we'll come back, try it out, go for another drive, and hopefully we'll get no codes. Righto, see what I mean about the, look straight down on the old one, that's on an angle, that's straight down. So here we go, I'll throw it in. All in, that was very easy. Much easier because I didn't have to take the EGR off or anything, it's just the 3 bolts. I've just got this scan tool plugged in before I start it. So I'm just going to, we'll show you, read the code, show you it's, oh, hang on. Stored codes. There we go. See, it came back. Escape, get out of there. I'll erase that. Erase trouble code, yes. Erase done. Okay. We'll just check the pending codes. Obviously it's got to run, no pending codes, so it's obviously got to run now. So I'll take it for a drive. If I get no engine light, I'll plug it back in anyway and show you guys. So I'll go for a drive now. Alright, just went for a drive and it pulls amazingly. Seems to start better. I'll just plug this back in. So I've got no engine light. Just got ignition on now, that's why it's showing up. So read codes. Fingers crossed, stored codes. no codes. That's where we had it last time. We'll just check pending. Fingers crossed. Come on. Yes. No pending codes. How good's that? Okay, so I don't need to erase anything. Just escape out of this. But yeah, look. No engine light. That's just the globe. One of the Parker lights or something. Yeah, and like I said, it pulled really well up a hill. So yeah, stoked. Another successful Fix It Dan video. See you guys.